It's time for the Ryan Haywood Show. Join us each week as we go inside Lagodi Lion basketball with Lagodi Lion head coach Ryan Haywood on the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network.
Get your family the perfect Christmas gift, the gift of the past treasured memories. Give your loved ones copies of videos, films, and audios of loved ones on DVD or digital files. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. That's 812-630-2449 for that perfect Christmas gift. You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Craig Bateman with the coach Ryan Haywood, and coach, you've had a few days now to reflect on the win over Jasper. Look at some film, and I know there were some good things and bad things, but what did you find out about your team over the weekend?
Well, I thought they responded from a physicality standpoint. I think you were at the scrimmage. You saw, they just beat us up physically. It looked like men against boys, and I thought throughout the first couple of games of the season, I felt the same way. We just weren't very physical, and we just didn't rebound very tough. And, we told the guys, if you want a shot to win this game, we put some things on the board in the locker room, but we said, just be even on the boards. If we can be even on the boards, we'll have a chance to win this game. And we were plus 11 at the end of the night. So I was really proud of the way they responded. I know these kids are tough. I know they're hard-nosed. But we really challenged them, leading up to that game, and challenged them about some things that some young teenage boys don't want to be challenged about, and their manhood and that type of stuff, and really got into them a little bit. And like I said, we know they're tough, hard-nosed kids, but we wanted to see it, and I thought they showed it. I did a good job of that on Saturday night.
One thing, at least I noticed, I don't know from the coaching perspective, it seems like they were winded a lot quicker than what we were. We seemed to be able to withstand the pressure that they had in regards to, I guess, our mental toughness and our physical well-being. And I know they're a football school, and maybe they don't have their legs under them yet, but they've had plenty of times. But I don't know if you noticed that or not, but they just seemed tired maybe from the second half on.
I thought their bigs did, and when you're carrying around that much weight, not that they're big, heavy kids, but big, very bulky. You're carrying 250, 260 pounds up and down the floor. It's going to take a toll on you at some point. And I thought in the scrimmage we were very tired, and then, like you said, in the game, I felt like their bigs got tired. So it was huge for us to survive and hang in there at the beginning. I really thought, if we can kind of start to believe, because we got our butts kicked in the scrimmage, and if we could kind of hang in there for a little while and start to get that feeling of belief that we could hang with these guys, we could wear them out at the end.
So 4-1 on the year now, but all of those games at home. So still a group of guys learning to play together. Any special challenges with the first time you go on the road? Anything you do that's different than maybe if you had a home game this weekend?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm giving anything away, but I think anytime you go on the road, you count on your stars a little bit more, and you kind of lean on those guys, to kind of show the way. What tends to happen a lot of times is your role guys tend to play better at home, and hopefully we go over there and we have role guys. John Wentworth makes a bunch of threes. I think Eagle makes a bunch of threes. Not that those guys are role guys, but you know what I mean. But on the road, I at least typically really like to get the ball into the hands of your stars, and especially early in the game, and then let your role guys kind of get comfortable and kind of feed off of that a little bit.
Hi, I'm Ajaman, and I never thought my dream to launch at Lexo, the world's first luxury fitness kit, would take me on a 3-year journey. The idea was sparked while acting and modeling. In between travel, rehearsals, shoots, I thought, how can I stay in peak physical condition while traveling the world at a moment's notice? How could I do that? So, I built a team. Our mission, to connect to our higher selves through fitness, pushing you towards your truest, deepest purpose at all times. Everything was flowing. Everything was on schedule. And then, life happened. I tore my Achilles. I became a father to twins. I lost the person closest to me in this whole wide world. My father had a serious heart illness. My cousin suffered a stroke, my best friend. But I couldn't come this far and give up. You know me better than that. I stayed the course, trusted the process, never folded. Applying that Lexo's brand principles to my life. Master your craft, mindfulness, movement, nutrition. I built a dream team, ran test markets. Now, 6 prototypes later, we're ready to go to market. Without further ado, it's time we present you the Atlexo, the world's first luxury fitness kit, equipped with a jump rope, power resistance band, sliding core discs, resistance loop bands, and a massage recovery ball. Take the gym with you, all the fitness essentials in the palm of your hand. Its contents allow for the body to stay primed for peak performance while on the road. It's not just a bag, it's not just about fitness, it's about your lifestyle. Think of the Atlexo as your own personal accountability partner. Excuses not included.
Forest Park, the Rangers, typically a very good, dangerous ball club. Your thoughts on Forest Park? I'm sure you've seen them play a time or two this year.
Well, they're one of those schools like Jasper. I think they just clone their kids over and over and over and over, and have the same type of team. I mean, they don't have the size that they've had in the past, so that's one good thing. But their guards are very strong and athletic, and they want to get up in you and make life difficult, and they want to be up in passing lanes and deny, and a lot of the way that we like to play man-to-man defense. So in one sense, it's good because we try to see that on a daily basis against ourselves, but in the other sense, if they watch the second half of the Jasper game in the fourth quarter, they're going to want to press, they're going to put pressure on us, they're going to want to run and jump and trap, and we've got to handle it a lot better than we did, against Jasper, and we've worked on it a lot this week, so I think we will.
So after a doubleheader weekend this weekend, you'll be better than a quarter of the year through the season already. And I guess I'd like to know your impressions maybe of the first quarter and what you'd like to see in that second quarter to make some improvements.
Well, I still not sure I know where we hang our hat. We've done some man-to-man, we've done some 1-2-2, we've done some 2-3, and maybe we're a team that just defensively throws. You don't know what we're going to throw at you. Maybe that's our MO. I don't know. But, I still don't feel like, we've even seen the tip of what this group can be. I think we've still got a lot to us, a lot of improving to do. I feel like offensively the ball still gets stuck a lot, and guys hold it a lot where we could be a little bit more free-flowing on offense. We've got a long way to go still, and it's exciting, that we have a long way to go, and we're sitting at 4-1, and I feel like we've beat a couple of good teams. We played, North Davis close the first game of the year, and we've got some tough contests, coming up, so we'll see what we're made out of. But I'm really excited about the potential of this group in the long term.
And going into the weekend, health. I know at the very beginning Peyton had a little problem with his legs, but other than that, has health been good, and does it continue to be good going into this weekend?
Yeah, I think guys have little nicks and bruises here, but every team I'm sure has that. But nobody's complained about anything, so we don't. They're not complaining. We try not to ask them. So sickness-wise, everybody's healthy right now. So knock on wood, we're as healthy as we've been all year going into the weekend.
All right, Coach. Good luck with both games.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
You've been listening to The Ryan Haywood Show as we go inside Lagodi Lion basketball each week on the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.